waiting. The safety ain't on, it might go off. Undefeated, let's go body for body. Baddies on baddies, the shit is a hobby. Been fucking this bitch for some years, he thinking he big dog, he ain't know nothing about it. Ain't approaching the bitch, she was chosen. See the drip, baby, what you gon' do with it? She wanna come drip with the crew, got a Leo Virgo and a Scorpio too. She shaking that ass like it's full of something. I love this little bitch, she see a little bitch that I like and gon' get her from me. I'm a player, I dare you to steal her from me. Gon' drip like a Pisces. She shaking that ass like I don't.
Hey,
he's here.
top of it, top of it, top of it.
What is going on?
Oh man, you know it's just some more. What's going on with your family?
You know what's going on?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Polyfly podcast.
You did.
It is your host with the most controversy. The new name is Kairo, Suave. You know I don't have about 50 million of these names.
Hey man, you know what? We gonna keep on switching it up, man. You know, until we find out, you know, what we want to do with it, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep on following it. They gonna keep on fucking with it. They gonna keep on supporting it because you pressure. You know what I'm saying?
That part. So look,
yeah.
I be interviewing a lot of reality stars. That's how I did my transition. I came in fishing them off. But you a star in real life though.
See that? Yeah, this ain't that on the corner fake shit. This is real life shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Real life. You know my story, man. You know, we ain't even got to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Let me say this here, man. You ain't from the streets if you ain't heard of me. Point blank, period.
Look, I done did a lot of interviews. The first interview of this year was with Doe.
Okay, that's my guy. That's my guy.
Spoke very highly of you. Goldie told me you gave him the name. He spoke very highly of you. Yeah. Everybody I speak to has very good things to say about you. I haven't heard nothing from nobody that wasn't real.
Hey, you might hear a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but you know we need them too.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? See,
yeah,
one thing.
That's the best part.
See, one thing about it, I learned this coming in the game. I didn't come in this motherfucker for a liking contest to be liked. I came in this motherfucker to get rich. You understand what I'm saying? Part. I got a saying. I'd rather be loved by one real pimp than liked by a million suckers.
There it is. So look, we done seen 100,000 interviews. We done seen the story a million times. I don't want to do it like everybody.
Man, do your thing. You got the flow. You pressure. Whatever. Hey, man, no holds barred.
Fried chicken. Oh, yeah, I do everything with this girl. And look, it's beverage in here. Look.
See that?
Everybody can't do that. So now, I want to interview you like I be doing the reality stars.
Hey, do your thing. You got the floor. Let me
for
the record.
Them, look,
let the record reflect. Let the record reflect. This ain't no pre-rehearsed shit. This ain't none of that. No. This straight off the meat rack. You understand me? Raw and uncut.
I actually did write down a couple questions because it's you.
Okay, go ahead.
It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on polyflynetwork.com. It's going to be on Polyfly TV. You can watch it on your TV. It's going to be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the major platforms. Big time.
Hey,
so I'm not going to come on here and do it like we, normally do it. I'm going to do it like you a celebrity because you are a celebrity.
Do your thing. But let me let the folks know something. I'm feeling like Biggie in 1994. With the Sergio Tettini, you know what I'm saying, the Gazelle. So I'm feeling like Biggie Smalls 1994. I'm really feeling like a celebrity. You know, I'm on my nigga shit. So, we're going to turn up one time. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's do it.
It's funny you said that because that's my fourth question looking at the list. So I'm going to start with the first because I always ask for reality stars. I'm going to ask you. But we're going to relate it to the game.
Go ahead.
We ain't talking reality TV. We talking the game. But I'm going to communicate it like I do with the sport.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm the bridge. I'm trying to, I can't give them the game. I can't make them like us. But because I'm in their world, I can make them understand it a little bit better.
Exactly.
So, the game in its current state right now. What's your favorite part of the game? What's your least favorite part of the game?
My favorite part of the game right now is that you still got some real authentic gentlemen that still live by the code, and they gonna die by the code. They ain't changed up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't flipped the script. They still on respect. They still on morals. They still on principles. That's my favorite. It's only 1% of these kind of guys like myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my favorite part. It's still some few gentlemen that you say, you know what, I love that nigga, man. He ain't changed up. I can call this nigga and get some advice. He ain't gonna give me that new shit. He gonna give it to me raw and uncut from the old school way. You dig? So that's what I love about it.
But I'm gonna change it to a statement now, because you can tell the difference between the people who are in love with the game and the people who are in love with the money. Being in love with the money makes you a cool nigga for the moment. But when you in love with the game and you live by it, the game gonna bless you every fucking
forever. It's forever. Like I tell them, man, hey, you can't pimp forever, but this pimping is forever. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got your name, you got your respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of one thing, everybody, if you want to know one thing about Johnny Cash, I'm gonna tell y'all. Everything about me is built off respect. That's why I fuck with you. Like I fuck with you. It's always been respectful. It's always been straight up and down in line. You know, no bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? See, I'm that type of nigga. I'm a no-nonsense type motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm ready to step in I'm ready to step in the battlefield with you motherfuckers, but we gonna save it till the end of the interview. We got some things to get through.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give all the guys, even the girls, I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to ask me, the lesbian, the AG, the dykes, the whatever I'm gonna give you a chance to ask the source. So y'all don't have to keep assuming. You can ask me, and I can tell you about me. And if you want to tell me about you, cool. But I can only tell you about me.
Okay.
So now, best investment, worst investment that you made.
Best investment and worst investment. It's a long story that goes.
I'm gonna make you
think.
I'm gonna make you think.
I'm gonna give you the backstory of it though. The best investment I thought at the time was I used to love jewelry, a lot of jewelry. So in my mind, I was saying in them early late '90s, early 2000s, I'm gonna invest in the best gold, 18 karat, 24 karat gold, heavy shit.
And now
I'm talking about heavy shit, that shit that's on, you know what I'm saying? Like 400 grams, 600 grams, yeah. And I'm gonna invest in the best diamonds, cause this gonna be my insurance. In case all else fail, I could take this piece in and say, man, give me 100. They gonna give it to me. Or give me 50 racks for this. They gonna give it to me. But it didn't go. That was a good investment at the time, if you ask me. But when them people got hold of all that shit and seized it, you say the worst investment.
It took for me to go through mine to have to start looking to y'all to figure out is it only me? And then I realized you are not the only person going through this. So you need to get around people like you. So
the worst investment, I would say, leasing them luxury homes. I owned all my cars, but I had one spot that was 10,000 square feet, Anthem Country Club, 10 bedroom, 9 bathroom, $10,000 a month, $9,000 a month. You feel what I'm saying?
The tenants fucked it up, huh?
No, it was just, what I mean by the worst investment, I didn't own it. I was just leasing it. You throwing away, you throwing away good money. I had another joint across town, $5,000 a month. Another joint, $4,000 a month. Add that shit up, man. That's stupid.
You would have been up, like still. Okay. So what's your zodiac sign?
My Sagittarius. Just had a birthday, 12/8.
Sagittarius. That's a fashion inspiration. Cause you got threads. Look, you got some fine threads.
I appreciate you.
Fashion.
Hey, for my fashion, I'm gonna tell you something. What everybody else doing, I'm gonna do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You got the niggas right now that wearing the what they call them, the ripped jeans, the big ass jeans, the big at the bottom with all the rags and shit on them. Whatever, stack jeans. They call them stack jeans.
Right.
I'm not for you. You're not gonna catch me in this shit. You know, you're not gonna catch me with those tight ass shirts and all. No, I'm not gonna do that. I said trends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ask me how many niggas you seen with the Sergio Tactini on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't even know what this is. This throwback shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look, we about to get into it. Look, I'm about to throw the questions fast.
Come on.
Come on with it. After. So look, how many women, or did you stop counting?
You say how many women? What now?
How many women? Just period.
At one
from beginning to the end.
From beginning to the end, all together throughout the whole career.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole.
You could sum it up if you need to.
Man, I say from the time I came into the game into current, thousands, man. I'm gonna keep it real, thousands. A lot of them I don't even remember. Only ones I remember is the ones that really paid. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that really paid and was detrimental. You know what I'm saying? That I built my brand off of. A lot of them, you know, them 3 months, 6 months, and yeah, man, I don't even remember their names. You know what I'm saying?
That part. All right, so how many times you won Pimp of the Year? Because I know I seen it.
It won Pimp of the Year. It was Mac of the Year. Rest in peace to Kenny Red, man. He presented me with the Mac of the Year. Actually, that's the picture behind you. You know what I'm saying? That night that we took, he presented me with the trophy that night, Mac of the Year, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Kenny Red was like, yeah, Johnny Cash. You know what I'm saying? These niggas around here hating on you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I got to say about it? Man, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, man, I seen mama, you know what I'm saying, bring in 80,000. You know, I seen mama come in here with that woo-ta-woo-ta-woo. Yeah, these niggas ain't talking about shit. Yeah, that's why he gave me that trophy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he know what's really happening. You did?
Universe, because look, I'm telling you, I'm reading it off the list, right? So the next question was, hold on, it's funny you said that, because the next question was, at this point, would you consider yourself the Mackin, or you just an ex-temp?
Hey, man. I consider myself a Mac, man, because you know I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of niggas got the wrong terminology of what a Mac is, but I'm finna give him some game tonight, man. Sir Honorable family. I'm finna let them know what a real Mac is. A Mac is a man that has mastered all levels of the game. He done mastered them. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch give him 2 seconds, he got her. If them white people listen to you, I got them. If you listen to me in my conversation piece, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win on any situation, man.
Type of situation, like if you like every part of the game is a stepping stone. Every part of the game.
Levels.
I feel like the Mackin is when you hit the pros.
Hey man, check it out.
That's when you go from D1 to pros.
Exactly, man. You done mastered it, man. You done been all the way around the board with it, man. You done been to every level. You done had the whips. You done had this. It's about just elevating, man. You at the time.
Look, I ain't even get into the bullshit yet.
Hey, man, we back like we left something, man. What's happening?
I'm starting with the sweet questions.
See that? Come on, man. We ready for it all,
look,
man. Come on, man.
I'm coming with it. So,
they want to know.
So, what is the game missing?
The game is missing originality, man. Originality is missing form. It's missing the respect. It's missing ethics. It's missing the ethics, man. It's missing the hardcore students that starving and really want the game. It's missing all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's missing the grind. You know, it's missing so much, man. You know what I'm saying? It's missing so much, man. Just like a motherfucker brought up in the South eating soul food that's flavored for grandma cooking. And then you go from there down to up to New York somewhere and you eat some bullshit. It ain't gonna hit right. You understand me? And the game is in a state of ICU right now. It's in a state of ICU and it ain't looking good. The doctor wanna pull the plug, but you got real motherfuckers like me that got the belief and love the game so much, so we not gonna let the doctor pull the plug because we know that the game is gonna live. It's gonna live, man. It's gonna be all right.
And that's because, like I said, the money gonna come, but you gotta fall in love with the game.
Let me say
Because
this
when
here,
you fall in
man.
love with the game, you don't disrespect the game. And when there's a respect for the game and everybody in it is respecting the game, how are we disrespecting each other? It don't even make sense.
Exactly. Let me say this here, man. All real, true, genuine pimps and participants and hoes, we give two fucks about money. Especially a hoe. She give it away every day. She passes. She don't care about no money. And we
That
gonna
part.
spend that shit. Us as pimps, we gonna spend that shit. We gonna live lavish motherfucking lifestyles. We gonna buy what the fuck we want. We gonna live how the fuck we want. And that's what it is.
That,
We don't give a
that
fuck
part.
about the money. But the suckers and the busters and the hoe trusters, that's
They
all they know. Oh man, she has
make
some
the
money.
money everything,
Everything in the
and then
money.
they like you'll be sitting there kicking some real shit, and the nigga over there showing money doing a whole bunch of buster shit, and they still gonna look at him like he's the guy.
Exactly. But you know what? To me, that's just a slick form of tricking. Because I ain't mind you how many times you seen me flash some money, you seen me show some money. And I
Come
done touch
on,
some M's. I may post some shit, you know, here and there on some look.
right?
But it ain't, man, come on, man. What the fuck I need to show the bitch my money for? The hoe need to be showing me her money. You know what I'm saying? Not only showing it to me, the bitch need to be passing it. So, you
Right?
know,
What am I showing you mine for? Like,
bitch, if you gonna come fuck with me off what I got, then you ain't my bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't my bitch. Bitch, if I was around here pushing a basket, bitch, you supposed to be able to recognize this motherfucking pimping and come support it and uplift it and put me back on my motherfucking feet. That's what these hoes
and
missing
that's
nowadays. They want a
where
nigga.
falling in love with the game come in, because what keeps happening is y'all fall in love with these niggas that ain't really got no game in them, but
And
y'all are
what do
participants of
but
the
check it
game,
out.
and y'all looking at the game like you looking at him, and he ain't even really with the game like that.
Now ask me, what do a hoe pay for? Game.
Game.
And these niggas ain't got zero. So the bitch going over there
That
because the
part.
nigga got dreads, he cute, you know, his lips pink, you understand me, he handsome, you understand me, he fine, girl. Oh my God, that nigga got, yeah,
Yeah.
bitch, you gonna get what you pay for, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You out here, you going out here breaking tricks to come home to pay a trick, bitch, so that makes you a
Yeah.
trick. You know what I'm saying? That make you a trick, hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga ain't no pimp, man. You know what I'm saying? But they paying what they like and not what they need.
That
You know,
part.
they ducking and dodging this real. They ducking and dodging this real shit. They don't want that. Anywhere there's structure, rules, regulations, morals, and respect, these new bitches don't want that, man. They
Mm-mm.
dodging that.
No,
No.
no,
Nah.
absolutely not. Absolutely.
Man, hey, man,
But
I used to say 24 hours. These bitches couldn't last an hour in my world. These new bitches, they couldn't last an hour in my world, man. It's too much pressure.
look, I've been trying to do the Polyfly show, right? I've been trying to do this shit for about a year. I came up with the idea a year ago, but I'm struggling because it's like I done finally came over into this world, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with y'all because I fuck with y'all, but then they like treating me like I'm regular, and I'm like,
But
you
you,
don't even know where I
but you
come
know
from.
what?
Couldn't even
Hey, see,
conversate with you.
see. I'm glad we doing this joint right here because I'm finna stamp you right now. Ain't nothing regular about my nigga. You know what I'm saying? My nigga been them people. They done put the grind in. This shit just ain't started
Look,
overnight. My guy been doing this shit.
look,
And if you see me on
I
this
done
shit,
stood on them corners. I done
you done
had to
put the
take the profit.
work in. You done put the work in. So they gotta respect it. So you keep your motherfucking, you keep your, let them think what they want to think, man. All the real motherfuckers gonna follow. The real
That part.
motherfuckers gonna follow. You don't need them no way.
No,
If
look,
they
look.
feeling like,
It's been 3 phases of girls. I done had about 3 sets of 20s and kicked all 20 of them out. I just did it again recently.
see, that's how I be. That's how I be. That's how I be. You too real for them. You too real
Yeah,
for them, man.
like you fine, but that's not enough.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. How old you say they was?
At all ages, it's a bunch of them.
Oh, okay. But they really them youngsters, man. Them 21, 22, 23, 24. Man,
And
them
then I
motherfuckers,
look like a baby, so I attract babies. They think I'm a baby. I'm about to be 36 in
see what I'm
February.
saying? See, you got to X that out, man. All that young shit, they minds ain't
I ain't,
matured. They ain't matured enough, man. They don't know enough, man. They still got a lot of fucking up to do.
yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
And
So therefore,
I've
you got to
already went through. I've already went through the bullshit, the toxic shit, the
exactly. So
figuring it out.
therefore,
Now we
you got
established. Now you gotta have it figured out so we can keep going. I don't got time to stop and look back and none of that shit.
hold no hands to try to do all this old elementary ass shit. If you want that bitch, go back to your mammy. She gonna teach you all that. So, I ain't got time to play with you, man. And when they see that you
Look,
serious and you
look,
standing
we
on
right in
business,
line. Look, we falling right in line. So the next one.
hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. What you want? You want when your name come up in certain circles, you want the motherfucker to say, man, don't go over there playing. That motherfucker ain't gonna play with
Oh
you.
yeah, they know. They
Yeah,
know.
yeah. No, it ain't that. Leave that
Yeah, nah,
alone.
they
You
know.
play,
They
yeah,
know. They
you
avoid.
play
They
with fire, you
avoid.
get burned.
They know I'm not
That's what you want.
the
That's
play
what you
with
want.
ever.
But you know what? The real ones gonna still come. The real ones
Oh
gonna do
yeah,
what
for
they
sure.
supposed to do. Yeah, so
Yeah,
we ain't even.
look, the world will never see them, but they
Okay,
there.
okay, dig that. Just like that, man.
They there. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be honest. Whatever girls y'all see on the Polyfly show is for entertainment
Purpose.
purposes. On the
You
bitches
dig
that's
it.
really in my life, you not gonna see them.
Man, they ain't supposed to, man. You know what
You're
I'm
not gonna
saying?
see them.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
look,
exactly.
next question.
Go ahead.
This is a funny one because he can't ask you himself, but I want to ask you for him because he trying real hard, and I just know that if he was to ever get a chance to be on the line with a pimp, he needs some help. Do you have any advice for Blueface?
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
And this is a serious
Blueface.
question.
I'm gonna
It's
say,
like
see,
funny,
I'm gonna
but it's
tell you
serious.
something. I'm gonna tell you something about Blueface, man. Dude is a marketing genius. See, what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of this shit that Blueface doing is strategy. It's
Right.
strategy. He doing it for the views, and he's slick enough. He's slick enough to get his issue, and I respect him for that. He may have a lot of hanky panky going on with him, but that
But
boy gonna be. It's
I
gonna be
feel like Blue just need to get on a couple corners with a couple real ones so they can.
shake him up and lace him a little bit, because he
He need
got the
his boots in
blueprint.
place.
He know how
I
to
love what he doing,
he know
but
how
I
to ask
feel
for
like
some
he
money.
just ain't been around no real niggas that been in that position that know how to handle that position because like as far as the business, oh you doing that incredibly well. But me personally, I can't let you be out here calling yourself the P and letting you slap them too.
He's no P. He ain't even a player. He ain't even graduated to a
Cause I've
player
been
yet.
seeing that being thrown out there, and that's why I was like, no, I want to
See a
put
lot,
this shit on the
see
table.
a lot of squirrels, man. They fool and they don't even have an understanding of what a pimp is because their title is being used so freely nowadays. Just like the guy from my city finessed 2 times. They say he tried to claim he a pimp. Dude is no pimp. He's a gangster. He's a robber. But coming from Memphis, the pimping is just frequent. It's just like
Oh
California is known for gang
yeah,
banging.
yeah, that's
It's known for
normal.
gang banging. Memphis is notorious for pimping. So that means that everybody feel like they're a pimp coming from Memphis. But I'm letting the world know right now, for the next 2 times, they're going to send a bitch across the street. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Look, so
Period.
speaking of Memphis, because I've been in Memphis a few times, but I also know your history. So now we got to teach the young guys about the seriousness of you can't be both. So I know you came from the other game.
Exactly.
At what point did you make the decision that I'm not a deep boy, I'm a pimp?
Hey, man, I'm going to give you this story right here, and this exclusive right here to you. And I ain't never told this story before. So you
I
finna
don't
get this story.
think nobody ever asked. I told you I'm
Check
gonna
it out.
ask you some shit ain't yes.
Check it out, man. When I made my transition at the time, I was fucking with Yo Gotti. We was moving big work together. You understand what I'm saying? And I just woke up one day, man, and was like, damn, this ain't for me, man. Gotta be something better for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I want a pimp. I want a pimp. I just kept saying this in my head, I want a pimp. Didn't have the first recognition about no pimping, but knew that this is what I wanted to do. So boom, I had braids at the time. I went perm my motherfucking hair. You know what I'm saying? Switch my swag up on them. And my God and them seen me one night. I'll never forget, I was in New Orleans. And it was the Patriots versus the Rams in New Orleans, Super Bowl.
Right.
I'm permed out, man. I'm suited up. His brother, Big Jook, walked up on me like, damn, Big Daddy, what's up, man? I'm like, shit, what's up, man? I'm out here, I'm popping my shit, right? The man got right on the phone and called Gotti. Like, man, Big Daddy lost his motherfucking mind, fool. Man, this nigga out here with his permed this motherfucking hair, man. He got on some suit shit, man. What the fuck wrong with Big Daddy? Boom, soon as he get off the phone, Gotti called, man, what's up, Big Daddy, man? Look, I'm gonna call you back. So I start distancing myself from him. And I just converted on over into the ism now, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and God ain't supposed to years.
They can use.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't know that. Just like I gave Young Goldie his name, I'm finna give you something else. I named that boy Yo Gotti. Here my right hand of God, man, on my mama, my sister, and my dad.
I know you ain't lying.
At my kitchen table.
Look, I've been outside.
I'm telling you, man, and if any nigga want to question that, I got the facts, the people, the places and things to prove it. And if he'll tell the truth, he'll say that nigga gave me my name, Yo Gotti. He was little Yo when I met him. He was little.
Back when in our, I would say like our glory days, like when we was really outside. We didn't have no cell phones. We didn't have no documentation. There was no camera phone. There was none of that shit.
You had to get it off the sidewalk. You had to get it off the sidewalk.
Because you was outside getting money with them. You done stood on, like, it's so crazy to me that I, like, found all of y'all on the internet after the fact.
Okay.
But we had already all been in the same circles.
Or know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
I saw you on the internet, I'm like, damn, this nigga kicking it. He remind me of my people. He then come to find out, he was with my people.
You know what I'm saying? It's a small world, man. Like I said, these new niggas log in and they become somebody. Back in our day, you had to be on the sidewalks. You had to get that respect. You had to mix and mingle. You had to be in the midst of the thicker stages. You know.
I was in the car seat with it. A lot of people don't know this, but the original Pretty Ricky, aka Chance, that's my dad.
For real? Okay.
The twins, Ricky and Robbie.
Yeah.
Jailhouse.
Okay. See that?
So,
See, we get them a lot of news they can use right now. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. You feel me?
A lot of people don't know. Like, I was literally born into this shit, and it's funny because we gonna have a real conversation. For a long time, I was mad at my dad as fuck. So I knew my dad was a pimp. So I wanted to be the complete opposite of him. I wanted to be a square so bad. I wanted to be a square so bad. I don't want to be nothing like my dad. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be a regular person. I'm not gonna do none of that street shit.
Hey, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, man. You dig what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers be fighting them temptations and thinking that shit, but, you know, when the game called, it called, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in your DNA.
I'm going to give you my come-out story. I ain't never gave this one.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the come-out story. So, I was a basketball player and a boxer. They was calling me gay before I had a boyfriend, girlfriend, anything. They just knew, they was calling me a dyke before I even made the decision.
Yeah.
Because I was a tomboy. So, like, the way I dress ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. I'm an athlete. I dress like an athlete.
Accordingly, exactly. Accordingly, yeah.
So, I had a show with Trina. I was a little kid star. I had director deal. I was a little pretty girl, all that shit. I did that.
Okay.
And that's for the people who, oh, you should have did. I did the pretty bitch, and then did it well.
Yeah,
I got signed at 15, and then when they started doing weird shit, I said, oh no, I got to go. Send me
just
back,
like me.
bitch. I'm going back to the street. God damn it, I don't want to be here. So then I got out there. Everybody calling me gay, 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 gay. So I was like, fuck it. I was in Miami. I was like, shit, I'm gonna see what it's hitting for. At that time, we was on MySpace.
Okay, MySpace, yeah.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna change my status to bisexual so the girls can see me too. And this bitch hit me up, slid in my inbox. She looked just like Megan Good. I'm talking about dinner.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I got nervous. I said, damn, this bitch too bad. I don't even know what the fuck. I ain't never been gay before. I don't know nothing. She like, yo, pull up to my college dorm. I pull up. We in there kicking it. I'm going all through her books. She's showing me all her college books and shit. So I'm thinking she like just a super smart. So she's like, all right, I gotta go to work. Take me to work. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go take her to work. We pull up. It's a strip club. So I'm like, this was a college smart ass. What the fuck going on? So I drop her off. She like, yo, go. She gave me some bread. She was like, go do your shit. Come pick me up when I get off. So I'm like, all right, bet. I picked her up. She got in the car and she threw her whole bag in my lap and was like, that's for you, daddy. If you do what you did today, every day, I'm going to do that every day. I ain't even do nothing. Not realizing I'm doing it right. She's like, yo. I asked her, like, bitch, why are you giving me this money? Like, what's up with you? Like, why you doing that? And she was like, because you the first motherfucker that came around me and didn't try to fuck me. You read with me. You fucking kicked it with me. You chopped it up with me. You ain't even try to fuck me. Like, I want to pay you.
Rest is history. Hey, man, that's somewhere how my story went. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I had that real hoe in front of me, man. And, man, that bitch dropped that Peter Pan dress on me, man, and pushed up on me. I'm like, no. My mind ain't there, man. This
Look,
what I'm
I ain't
on.
ready yet. Hold on.
This what I'm trying to do. And the motherfucker looked at me and said, nigga, you really want a pimp, huh? I said, like a motherfucker. And she said, nigga, say less. Put her shit back on, nigga. We derived the plan, nigga, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all right, so boom. Now we're going to get into this little game.
Go ahead.
Because I do it with the little reality stars. Now, this is the longest interview I done had. I be running them motherfuckers up out of here.
Yeah, you get too real for them.
They uncomfortable truth. And they be like, get this bitch away from me. She in my brain, yeah. I'm on that. So we gonna play the game.
Go ahead, I'm with it. Go ahead.
And it's a list. So I'm gonna go through it real fast. But now, we going back to Memphis. Because everything is hypothetical here.
Okay, go ahead.
It's all for entertainment purposes. You know, we have experiences we speak about, but we also speaking hypothetically too.
Okay.
So I just want to get in your brain.
Go ahead.
So go back to Memphis. And you hop in that first pimp mobile, right? Now, you got 2 songs. You only get to pick one. This game is called Choose One. The whole list, I'm going to give you 2 options, and you only get to choose one to keep.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
2 songs. You got Love TKO or Lenny Williams, Cause I Love You. Which one you putting on repeat?
Love TKO.
Okay.
TKO.
Second song option. You got Diamond in the Back or International Players Anthem?
Diamond in the Back.
Cold. Alright. Snow Bunnies or Black Women?
Black bitches. Give me my sisters. I love them. Black of the battle. Give me that bitch. I want a midnight black. I want that bitch black as that suit I got on in the back. You understand me? Yeah.
Right.
That part.
Oh, look. Nicki or Cardi B?
Cardi B.
Okay. Pimp C or Sugar Free?
Pimp C.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson, of course.
Al Green or Teddy Pendergrass?
Al.
Drew Hill or Jagged Edge?
Drew Hill, I fuck
Yeah.
with Drew Hill. I like
Hey,
Drew.
you going? Look,
Like
you
Drew.
getting through these
I like
motherfuckers
Drew Hill.
fast. You getting through
I
these
like
shit
Drew
fast.
Hill.
All right, boom. 3-6 Mafia or Dog?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
I know.
That's a hard
It's
one
gonna
right
get
there.
harder.
Hey, I come up on 3-6 and Dolph put a stamp on shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, rest in peace, Dolph. I got to go with Dolph. I got to go with Dolph.
Yeah, that's smart. All right, boom. Diddy or R. Kelly?
Neither one of them motherfuckers. You can pass that,
I
man.
know
Neither one
you.
of them motherfuckers. Hey, man, both of them boys some freaks, man. You know, they doing their thing, man. You know, I was really fucking with Kelly, man, until them facts came out, man. He went.
So if Diddy was to call you Big Daddy, would you take it the same as one of your guys?
Hey, look, check this out right here. I'm gonna give you a quick story right quick. We gonna pause the game. I'm gonna give you a quick story right quick, man. True story. I can't make this shit up, man. Memphis, Tennessee. We fucking with the work. Big work. God is saying, hey man, I gotta go make this move. This boy, he the plug. I can't call him name. The big nigga.
Okay.
So he like, come on, ride with me, Big Daddy. Boom. So we get in the car, we ride. He like, yeah, I'm finna go pick up 2 on. I'm like, ooh, niggas a drought. You finna get 2 on? He like, 2 on. But he say, the thing is, Big Daddy, you gotta wait in the car, I gotta go in. He got company. At the time, the nigga wasn't calling himself Puff Daddy. We called himself Puff Daddy at the time. Puffy was in there with the nigga. The nigga gay. The plug is gay. Gotta come out with Gotta come out on. I done skipped the story. Gotta come out the house with the work. He get in the car. He looking. What's wrong with you? He was like, man, believe this shit. I'm like, what's up, fool? What happened? He was like, nigga, man, that nigga Puffy, that nigga with the towel on him, nigga. Woo. What? That nigga like that? He like, shit, that nigga like that. Can't make this shit up, nigga. The plug was in there busting him down.
Look, I could drop a little bit too, simply because once upon a time, I was doing this songwriting venture, and I happened to be living in the house of Mr. Stokes. Why him and Marcus Houston was in towels, I don't know either. But adult males and towels, red flag.
By themselves?
We was literally moving, like, from one house to another house. There was no furniture in the house. We was going back to make sure we got everything, didn't leave nothing. I'm talking about nothing in the house. And motherfuckers come out the shower in towels. They ain't even move shit. That's why everybody else is there.
That's my thing, man, but that's my story on that. And I stand on it. I know what I witnessed. I know what I heard.
We not
I seen this nigga. I ain't going with damn one of them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Next question, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so boom. Look, it's about to get harder because now I'm about to go into the game.
Come on with it.
All right. Fillmore Slim or Don Magic One?
Fillmore.
Okay. Kenny Red or Jimmy Star?
Kenny Red, man. You know my uncle Kenny Red, man. Come on, K Red. Rest in peace to
That
K
part.
Red, man.
Look, Sugar Free or Mac Dre?
Sugar Free.
Okay. Goldie or Smooth Blue?
I go to Young Goldie.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth Lou got a lot of game. I got to go with Smooth Lou, man. You know what I'm saying? Goldie,
I was going to make it hard for you.
Yeah, Smooth Lou.
Because if we being real,
see, Goldie got that Johnny Cash game. Goldie got that Johnny Cash game. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you.
I love Goldie.
But he got he still got Smooth Lou, that boy. You got to know. That's what you need to get on here. You need to get, no. Look,
see, y'all trying to add y'all own questions. We on the same page, but you're wrong. All right? So the next one was Sharp or Freeze?
Sharp.
Okay. Biggie or Big Pun?
Biggie. I'm a Biggie fan. You heard me say I'm feeling like I'm Biggie in 94.
That part.
Shit.
Okay. Cat Williams or Martin Lawrence?
Man, I'm a Martin fan. I fuck with Martin. I got to go with Martin, man. I was raised on Martin.
All right. I know you like music, so we going lyrics. Jay-Z or Jadakiss?
Jadakiss. We was just talking about this in the barbershop. I'm going with Jada.
All right, so who's worse? Cat Stack or Krishan Rock?
Both of them sluts.
Okay, so
Cat Stack's work. Cat Stack's work, because at least Krishan, she got motion. She got big motion. You know what I'm saying? She getting her bag. She running her bag up. Cat Stacks could have been something, man, but I guess she had the wrong people in her ear, the wrong See, I remember Cat Stacks when she was in the game as like a little girl, like 14, 15, so, you know what I'm saying? On MySpace and doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she thinks she
We've been seeing in a few videos and pictures together.
Okay, I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, I hate Cat Stack, but I'm not gonna say her real name. Who she really is behind that personality, she's a dope ass bitch.
Okay.
In real life, she used to piss me off, Johnny. She used to piss me off so fucking bad. Cause in person, I'm like, yo, this bitch so lit. She just so cool. Then she get on the internet and just get to doing all this goofy ass shit, and I'll be like, bro.
I can believe that. I can believe that, man. I don't think she never matured.
In real life, though.
I don't think she never matured mentally, man. So both them little dummies in the same little boat, in my opinion. But go ahead. Go ahead with the question.
All right, so Michael Jordan or Kobe?
Michael, though. Michael. Kobe, cold boy. Recipe Kobe. But I'm a Michael Jordan fan.
All right, now we're going to get into the fashion. Okay. Richard Mille or Cartier?
Richard.
Louis or Gucci?
Louis.
Stacey Adams or Louboutin?
Louboutin.
Jordans or Timbs?
Jordans.
Bucket hats or fedoras?
Fedoras, baby.
All right, now we're gonna switch it now, cause we did what you gonna keep. Now we're gonna go to like the biggest black eyes in the game, and
go ahead.
All of the options are fucking terrible.
Go ahead.
But you can only get rid of one. So, crybabies or dummies? You gonna keep
I could deal with the
crybaby, or you gonna keep the ditzy dumbass?
I'm gonna keep the crybaby.
Elaborate.
I'm gonna keep the crybaby because the bitch just emotional. I can build her up from that standpoint to break the crybaby. You can't teach a dumb bitch how to be smart.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You dumb bitch, you just a dumb bitch. You a dumb bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I've got how much game you put into the bitch.
Nothing about it. Just...
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, bitch is dumb. She dumb. You understand what I'm saying?
All right. So, boom. Cause, look. It's like killing.
And I can't stand a crybaby ass bitch, but I got to pick the crybaby bitch over the dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So look, I'm telling you, it's like eating my soul to read this list. But we at the end of it, and then we can get into some game. But this whole list bothers my fucking soul.
Go with it, though. They know it's the game.
All right, so gigolos or simps? Which ones we got to get rid of?
Both of them.
I know you're going to say that to all of these.
No. Gigolo ass nigga. At least he getting paid. Gigolo gonna get paid to do some fucking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With the simp, see, to me, ain't no such thing as a simp. It's no such thing as a simp. I'm gonna tell you why. You either pimping or you ain't.
AMP off your shit.
You either pimping or you're not. So you can't be a simp. You just a sucker pretending to be a pimp. So you's really a sucker. You ain't no pimping with you. So it ain't, nigga like, man, that nigga simping. No, he just ain't got no game, and he slid through the cracks, and y'all giving him the label of a pimp. So the real pimps know he's not a pimp.
He said the simp's giving the money up. Now we need that. You is absolutely fucking right. You absolutely right. All right, so boom. Faggots or renegades? And they damn near the same thing, but it just depends on how you interpret it. Y'all can answer in the comments, too.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something about that right there, man. With a faggot-ass bitch, if she meet the right nigga, she'll submit all the way and turn her life around. A renegade bitch, she stuck in the ways, man. She all about self. She's a selfish, self-centered, greedy motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? She can't be trusted. A renegade will come around you under the pretenses that she want to fuck with you, but just to steal some game and run off and still be a bigger renegade that know how to get some money now. You understand what I'm saying?
So look, I'm glad you said that, because when you did the interview with Goldie, you said something that stuck with me, because even with all this game I got, I can't lie. I did at some points feel like, damn, bitch, you ran off with my game, but when you was talking to Goldie, you said, no, she ain't run off with it. She paid you for it, didn't she?
Yeah.
You fucked my head up with that when I said, God damn, you right.
Man, look here, check this out. I'm gonna put some more paint where it ain't. The only time a man or pimp gonna be fucked up or bothered by a woman leaving is when he didn't do his job to his full potential. He felt like he didn't pimp accordingly while she was there. So now he got all these regrets and all this shit. He mad in his feelings. No, nigga. No, nigga, that bitch had an exit date just like she had an end date. You understand me? You should have pimped and did what you had to do while that bitch was there. It's your fault that you thought the bitch was going to be yours forever. You just had your turn.
Talk about it.
Them bitches come going. They come going.
Yeah.
So do what you supposed to do every day like it's your last motherfucking day having this woman.
Look, that's some real shit. And look, we about to get through these questions so we can get into the shit. Cause like,
go ahead.
I really want to get into it with the people, because I think a lot of people probably got, like, I ain't gonna say studs, because I don't even put myself in that group. As a 36-year-old adult woman, I'm just a woman. Even when they ask me on Drink Champs, Nori said, what do you define yourself? What do you call yourself? A woman. And I'm grown as hell. So, some people might call me a dyke, some people might call me a stud, but either way, it's a lot of misunderstanding. And it's simply because if you try to put everybody in that box, yeah, you're going to misunderstand it, because you got girls out here that really might think they a nigga or want to be a nigga. That's not everybody, though. Now, I think like a nigga because I had my father. My father got 6 brothers. I got 6 brothers of my own. I had male influence in my life. And it be the guys that grew up with their moms that got the most to say. You would never understand my mind if you ain't never been around no real men.
Hey, let me say this right here, man. I mean this here. Right now, if you want to say, I feel like I'm that nigga, motherfucker got to respect that.
Right, that part.
And I never address you as she, or none of that. That's my nigga.
No, but look, but that's what I'm saying, though.
That's how, but I'm just saying, everybody should be more transparent, but you just being open and honest about it.
No, I know that, but look, that's because you have respect. That's why me and you click, because a lot of these guys think that a lesbian means we hate men. I love men. I'm not attracted to them. I don't want to have sex with them, but I grew up around men that I love. Not to mention, like we was talking about the Blueface shit earlier. The title pimp and shit been thrown around so much and so fucked up. A lot of these girls hear pimp and think monster. A pimp was my dad. I love y'all niggas. Y'all ain't monsters to me. That man treated me like a motherfucking princess.
Hey man,
and he
that's how it's gonna go
treated
down.
my mom like a queen when he decided to leave the game and have me. So I
Watch this right here.
Niggas. I love y'all.
Watch this right here. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I got to say this. To all the swearers that's on the outside of the game that don't know, pimps are not monsters. We do not fuck with underage girls. We do not fuck with children. We are men that stand on principles. We take care of our responsibilities, man. That's all a pimp is. It's a man. He stands on business. He stands on responsibility. And when he fuck with women, different women, That's his responsibility to make sure those women are safe, they're healthy, they're getting the best game. You
That,
understand me? They're living the best life. They see, it's about turning a negative into a positive. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like my folks say, in her little tell-all she's gonna tell the story of how the pimpin' saved her life. How it really saved her life. See, you ain't gonna hear them stories of, motherfuckers ready to go to bed and say, no, I ain't gonna agree with that shit y'all putting out. This motherfucker really saved my motherfucking
in
life.
real life.
So, that's all I wanted to say on that, but that's another story.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
no, because I feel like it took a long time for me to figure out like what my voice was supposed to mean or where I was supposed to go with it. But now I'm starting to see it because like I might be the person that can bridge that gap a little bit because as a woman I can communicate with a woman and she gonna understand me speaking to her as a woman. But as a woman that respects men, I'm not coming at men disrespectful, saying niggas ain't shit and whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. Like I can literally go to both sexes and figure out, okay, what's your problem with these women? And you gonna tell me with respect. And then I asked her, what's your problem with these men? She told me with respect. If I bring both of y'all to the table and say, look, she would pay you if you wasn't doing this. And he wouldn't leave you if you stopped doing this.
Yeah, so you a balancer, man. You gonna bridge the gap, man. You know what I'm saying? You good for the game. Let's put it like that. You good for the game. You know what I'm saying? You good for the game,
It
man.
took me a while to understand it, though. It took me a minute to understand it because, like, I used to get so mad because when I first came in the game, men always hit me with the, you not a man. And I'm like, I don't want to be a man. Like, I don't
Just like
want to be a man. Like, that was my problem because I'm like, everybody, you want to be a man. I don't want to be a man.
I'm just being me. I'm just doing me, man. Respect it. I'm just doing me. Let me do me. You're not in my head. You're not in my heart. You don't know what I feel. You don't know what I think. So why judge me off what you think? That's what's wrong with people now. Everybody got a perception. They got a theory about what they think the next person's life is and what's going on. You don't know. You ain't walked in that person's shoes. You don't wake up, with that person. You don't know this person personally, so you don't know
That
what,
part.
I'm saying? So that's
Now,
what.
look, that's my story. But there are females out here that probably in their mind, like probably the same as the transgenders and whatnot. I don't identify with that.
See
I am
that?
forever a woman, gonna always be first of all, let me explain something too, because this is important. For all of the guys who fail to understand, because I want y'all to really get this. Even after you become the richest, most powerful man in the world, when it's time for you to go have babies and build your life and happily ever after, you got to go find what? A woman. A man can't have no babies by himself. So if I was born a woman, if the end all be all is to get rich and then get with the woman you fuck with and y'all build your operation. If I go get rich and I'm already a woman, why the fuck would I want to become a man?
See, motherfuckers thought pattern don't go that far. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, motherfuckers don't know.
Let's say I did want to be a man and then I do become a man. I'm going to go look for a woman. So understand that not every female that dressed like this want to be a man or is trying to disrespect men or emulate men or none of that, because realistically, if you want to keep it a stack, me as a stud for the whole 20 years I've been studying, I ain't never wore a purse. My jeans ain't never been too tight. And that's what guys is doing now. So you can't judge me. Like, you can't.
Exactly, man. These
Everybody got to
niggas,
find
they
themselves. And
balance.
now,
So
I mean,
whatever they,
it's mental health patients in both sexes because you got niggas who, in their mind and they head, they might really think they the pimping, and it's a fucking mental illness.
hey man, it really is, man. I think so, man.
It's all
And
in
and, and,
perception
and
and who
even
you
though,
talk to.
and let me say this here, man. Even though these niggas know they can get 100 years, they still playing. They still playing with it. Even though niggas like myself and total, nigga, you gonna get 100 years for playing, man.
Look,
But they get more money, like we say the money part, they get more money than they ever got before in their life. And they feel like they'll take having 5 good summers and 50 in their can. It ain't worth
look,
it.
I just got off probation 3 months ago, which is why nobody seen me. If I'm keeping it a stat,
Dig that.
I had to go away. Why? Because one, I respect the game. Two, I know my influence. While them motherfuckers was looking at me, I didn't want to be seen around none of y'all.
And I respect that.
My
I respect
misery
that.
don't like
I
company,
respect
nigga. I
that.
don't create a whole new identity and
Do
become
some different shit.
clear with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But now I can come back and bridge that gap. That's why I was like, you know what? Cardio Rich, that podcast character that I created, that swear that I created so I can be outside. I couldn't walk into the next year with that same character because I used that identity to
Get to where you
get
need to be at.
to the other side. But now that I'm free, I'm gonna be a voice for the game that held me my whole life. I'm gonna keep it a stack. After I got locked up, I kind of turned my back on the game, and I got spanked for
Hey
it.
man, anytime you do, I was just gonna say that before you said it. I'm
I
glad you
tried to
said
walk
that.
away and be a square, and like in my head, I felt like that's what I got. But that shit, you gotta find a way to take your game and take it with you into your next level, whatever your next level is. Which like I'm glad we did this interview now and not a year ago when we was gonna do it, or
Because
the year before that.
it's a lot of growth in it, man. You know, let me tell everybody this right here while we talking, man. I'm gonna put some pain where it ain't on what you trying to tell them.
Right.
Man, the pimp don't stop on the bitch. You understand me? There's
Mm-hmm.
so many ways you can pimp. You know what I'm saying? You can pimp this podcast. You can pimp the game. You can
Right
pimp.
there.
You know what I'm saying? You can pimp. You can pimp so many different variations, man. You know what I'm talking about within your own mind. But it's only one real way to pimp, and that's to send the bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Is just to send the bitch out the door, receive the currency from that bitch, you know, doing what she do
Yeah.
off your game. Now you're officially a pimp. If you ain't never done that, then you not a solidified, stomp down,
No, not
stamp
at
pimp in the game.
all. Look,
Period.
it's just I think I want to explain to people that don't leave the game, don't try to leave it or turn your back on it, but you got to make sure your game transition with you or it's over.
Hey
The
man, let me tell you
game
something.
is going to be over if you don't adjust to what the fuck is going
Let
on.
me say this here,
It's going
man.
to be over, bruh.
And I'm gonna lose a lot of motherfuckers when I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And I want you, after I say this, I want you to go to the next question.
Right.
The game is a living entity.
Yep.
It lives. It lives just like we're talking right now.
Right.
It lives.
Right.
And when you think you're doing something slick, you think you're free fucking on bitches and you're getting away with it, you really a tricking spirit. You lay down at night knowing you ain't just pimping, but you breaking on this hoe. You got to pay for all that because the game knows. It's
Well,
looking
nah,
at
I
you.
ain't do no sucker shit.
No, I'm talking to all. I'm talking to everybody. The game knows. So So when you pull out the driveway, nigga, you wreck your brand new car and you ain't got no insurance and it's just loud, just know that's the game, nigga.
Yeah.
You understand me? When your funk ass get pulled over and you get that pistol charge, nigga, and you go fed and they tell you got five, that's the game spanking you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For playing,
That
nigga.
part.
You know what I'm saying? When all them bitches wake up to your funk ass and run off on you, nigga, and you lose your car, you lose your house, and you out here homeless, doleless, you fucked up, nigga, that's the game, because the game knew you weren't authentic. The game lives. It's a living motherfucking entity, man. And I argue with any nigga that say different. Next question.
And when you go against them, so it's 3 more on the list.
Go ahead.
Snitches or suckers? Which one we gotta get rid of first?
You say what the, I didn't hear the first.
Snitches or suckers? And they the same thing, but
we gonna get rid of the snitch, man. We gonna get rid of the snitch.
Yeah, please.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get rid of the snitch because we can sucker duck and dummy dodge all day long. We gonna get round the sucker. You know what I'm saying? We gonna sucker duck and dummy dodge all day long. But the snitch, man, he deadly. He deadly. He running live. You know what I'm saying?
Liars or thieves?
You say what now?
Liars or thieves?
Well, you know I love a good thieving motherfucker, so I want to get rid of the lying motherfucker, man. Give me, you know, I love a good roguish motherfucker that like to steal, man. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it's gonna be a great night.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so boom. So this a tricky question. So like, do you think jealousy is healthy in our situation?
Man, jealousy is poison. No matter how it comes, who it's coming from, how if it's just this little bit of it, it's deadly. It's poison.
No, but I'm not talking about envy.
No, jealousy.
Okay.
That jealousy gonna grow into some other shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow like a cancer. You can start off small, but that shit start to turn into some other shit. It start to turn into some envy. It start to turn into some hate.
Your little podcast.
Yeah.
Your little car.
It start turning into something else. Then you know what? Stop right there. That turned into, I don't like that motherfucker. I want to fight that motherfucker. Then it go to, oh, the motherfucker won't fight me, huh? Okay, well, I know this nigga stay up here, so I'm going to send the police over there to him, motherfucker. Then it go to that, oh, damn, they didn't get his motherfucking ass? Damn, man, how can I? So it's constantly different levels of that jealousy. It started from it being jealous.
Yeah.
And the elevated, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm going to throw a wild card bonus question. Which one we got to get rid of first? Bitches fighting on the blade or lowballing? They both are disgusting to me.
Well, it's a.
I think the fighting might happen because of the lowballing, though.
No, see, I say keep both on, man. Let's not get rid of damn one of them. The bitches just ain't got no game, man. Them hoes need to go find them some pimping, man. Because the bitches wouldn't be fighting on the track if they had some real game under their feet. You know what I'm saying? The bitches only fight because they ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't been taught to be in a trick face. If a bitch been taught to be in a trick face, to stay in a trick face, she ain't got time for no fight. You understand me? And the lowballing bitch, she never been taught to ask for her money. She just out here lowballing and getting fucked.
Just out.
So I say just point both of them hoes in the direction with some real pimping at. You understand what I'm saying?
So like spirituality wise, did you come in the game with spirituality or did something traumatic happen that made you go get God?
Hey man, I came into the game on spirituality, man. You know, actually, man, I'm saved. I've been baptized as a kid. I grew up in church. My daddy was a preacher. Rest in peace to my pop. He was a preacher.
That's news.
When I was born, Hold on. Look, man.
The preacher's
look,
kid?
man. When I was born, my dad.
Example of a preacher's kid.
Look, man, I'm telling you now. When I was born, my mom and dad was sanctified, and my dad was a preacher. As I was 2 weeks old, my dad came to church and stood up in front of the church and give me back to God in front of his whole congregation. I'm anointed, man. That was a lot of people don't know. I'm blessed. When I say I'm blessed and highly favored, I really mean that. You know what I'm saying? I had a massive motherfucking heart attack a year and a half ago.
Look, we sitting on Instagram talking to each other right now. That's God all by itself. Now
Check it
look,
out. Hold on, let me say this here while it's on my spirit.
cause I was state, but you was on a federal level.
See, check it out. I had a massive motherfucking heart attack a year and a half ago. We not supposed to be on this live right now. The doctors were looking at me like, dude, like, man, damn. Like,
Yo,
you weren't supposed
I
to.
can't even play sad because you here.
Hey, man,
I
I'm
don't feel
blessed and highly
bad
favored.
for no survivor. You feel me? Like, hey,
Exactly. But see, that's why I be trying to tell these young pimps, man, take care of yourself, man. Put your health first. You know, a nigga be stressing about shit he can't change. You know
that's
what I'm
what.
saying? Going through the motions, man, constantly getting upset. You ain't eating right.
Right.
You're not chopping heads, kicking ass. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
All
what.
that shit gonna eventually catch up with you, man, if you're not taking care of yourself, man. You know, the doctors told me, man, my number one thing that contributed to my heart attack was smoking cigarettes.
So you don't smoke them shit no
Nah, man,
more.
I fuck with the little vape here and there, but nah, I ain't pick no cigarette up. I don't fuck with them, period. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying?
Being able to learn them lessons is a fucking game changer. Like, so I know what went through my head, but I want to know what went through your head when they took you back there and them doors clinked.
You know what, man? I'm gonna keep it
And
100.
that
I'm
reality
gonna keep it
hit
100.
that,
I'm gonna keep it
bitch,
100, man.
I might not ever walk out of here.
You know what? You know what? I wasn't even worried about it, because I'm gonna tell you why I wasn't worried about it. Because I had pimped all my life for that day. You did? And I knew that I ran a tight motherfucking ship. You understand me? And in my mind, shit, nigga, I got 1.5 million dollars put up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gucci. That's what I was thinking. Like, man, y'all got me, y'all tapped me on the ass, but shit, I'm finna get out to this 1 point some million. And just to find out when I walked out that motherfucker and got on that phone, it's over with, nigga. They been there, they done that. Yeah, nigga, it's
Bruh,
over me. Yeah, the jewelry too. Yeah, everything. The car titles, the jewelry, the bag, the
look,
cars, the
this I
money,
went
everything.
and got. This look, this the only motherfucking thing I came home to.
And you know
This
what?
bitch
You
right
blessed
here.
to have it. I didn't have it. When I walked out that motherfucker and reality hit, I had to walk to the corner and ask the bum for a cigarette. I can't make this shit up.
Yo, look, it hit me that last morning before court. That last morning before court, I'm asking the lady like, yo, I really ain't got no bond. It's like that's really I'm really not gonna walk out of here on mine. That lady looked me in my face and said, you know you're probably never gonna see outside again in your life, right? And when I went back to the cell that time, that's when it clicked. Like, yo, in the morning. But God, look, I went in that motherfucker, they said, we see you don't have any prior record, any prior whoop whoop, we gonna let you out on your own recognizance. No, in real life, I'm like,
That one number God, man. That's
that's
it, man.
all I
God
could
got off the
do,
word,
cause
man.
I was like, I had already made it up in my mind. That last day was your last day, homie.
Nah, man. It ain't the last day until God say it's the last day, man.
Well,
Them white folks will
I
say,
figured
they
that
can
out
say
now.
whatever they want to say, man. They can put
That
whatever
out now.
dressings. They
So,
can put whatever dressings on it, man. He gonna have the last say, man.
look,
You know
when
what I'm saying? He
you
gonna
got
have the last say.
your coming home date, that was a different feeling.
Oh, man, I can remember the day I got out, fool. You know what I'm saying? I was in the feds, man. I had been working out, walking and shit. I had lost a lot of weight, man. And I was underestimating myself because really when you have weight, it's a psychological thing, right?
Yep.
So I was still seeing this fat nigga when I look at myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I told my folks, hey, man, yeah, go get me the polo, woo, woo, woo. I'm going to need a 2X in this. I'm going to need woo, woo, in that. Man, she brought them Jordans and shit up there. I'll never forget it. She brought me the Jordan 10s, the white and red joint, the white and red polo pajamas, the shirt. Woo, 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 woo. Man, I put that shit on, man. I said, Lord, have mercy. Man, look like a motherfucker smoking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Underestimating how much weight I had lost. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
And went straight from there to the mall, man. I was supposed to go to the halfway house. I went straight to the mall and bought some Burberry shit, and shot to the halfway house. But I had lost so much motherfucking weight. I was in like a large shirt and like a 36 in the pants. You know what I'm saying? I done went from a 44 to a 36, huh?
I wanted pizza. I don't know why, but I wanted pizza so fucking bad. And I don't even like pizza like that, but
man,
pizza.
When I got out food, I couldn't even tell you what the first thing I ate, man. I was just glad to get that fresh motherfucking air. I was glad to have that freedom. I was glad to not wake up and a motherfucker telling me what to do. You know, so I could leave. I could go to my house. I could fuck with my kids. That was the most precious thing, being able to fuck with my kids, man. You dig what I'm saying? To see them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Would you change anything?
You know what, man? The only thing, if I could change anything, like I've told them in the past, when you don't nothing like a pimp, but another pimp and occasionally a hoe. Keep them swears out your motherfucking business, man. Them swears gonna be your downfall, man. I'm telling you, if you never listen to nothing Johnny Cash said, keep them swears out your motherfucking business. They don't like pimps.
That the hard way.
And even if you try to deal with a swear on monetary purposes or monetary on business, they gonna get greedy. And the greed gonna bring out the hate.
Look, this how God work, right? So when I ended up in that situation, I was fresh off of Miami, dough, you know, outside with it. And I went to work on a project for the record label. And they saw too much.
That's when the hate started.
Nigga fell in love with the little bitch.
The rest is history. Get out the way. Tell you now.
But God is good. Look, God is good. God is good.
Hey, I'm going to say it one more time for the ones that's listening slow. Keep them swears out your business, man. At least them swears know the better motherfucking odds you got in this game.
Look, they ain't never gonna like us.
Period. I don't give a fuck how much love you show them, how much bread you break with them.
Yeah,
they
don't
like
want you to bring the girls around, but they gonna always hate you. Yeah, so you already know, like, so what's next for Johnny Cash? Because I know how they know you, but I know that this ain't it.
I ain't going, man. But
look, every time.
Yeah.
Look, I think we gave them too much already.
No, we ain't gave them enough. This just part one. We gonna do another one. This just part one.
I'm already knowing.
Look, like you say, what's next for Johnny Cash? Let me tell everybody what's next for Johnny Cash. I got
let's
the
get
merchandise. Into it. I got the merch that's coming soon. I can't speak on the name and the brand because these niggas like to steal shit. You know what I'm saying? The merch coming soon, man. I got the t-shirts, coffee mugs, all that shit coming soon. I got the podcast coming soon, which we're going to talk about that, man. It was going to be the Museum of Game, but I think I'm going to change it to something else where I'm going to have, you know, some veterans, you know, all the whole likes of the game, old school people, you know what I'm saying, that they can get that old school game from. I'm really targeting the older. So these new mother...
Give them some news they can use, that part.
Still gotta watch me. Bitches, I'm poppin', bitches, I'm viral. I fucked your idols, I'm on that timing, bitch, I'm a rock star. And she gon' throw that pussy for the gang, little bitch, I'm a rock star. Baby, these jewels real, you can drip on my chains. Drip like a Pisces, she see the signs.
Bring that shit back.
Yeah.
Look, I'ma say it for him. He got the merch, he got the podcast. Y'all gonna stop playing with Johnny motherfucking Cash, okay?
Hey, yeah. I got the podcast coming, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got the website coming also, man, that I'm going to be able to, y'all going to be able to reach out at me and get the one-on-one consultations, the meet and greets, the up close and personal game. You want to go to dinner with Johnny Cash, chop it up. You know, I'm going to have all the different packages for you, man, so you can elevate your game, man.
They
Not
been
just on
screaming
this
they
pimp.
miss you on the YouTube,
Hey,
man.
it's coming too. Like y'all ain't got around the new. Hey man, I see. For one, I did the sitting in the car. I did this and did. I want to bring people a professional setting. Like you just hit your background. You got your background going, your backdrop. You know, I want the microphone.
Look,
I want the seat.
I got you. Look, we gonna tap in after this because
Exactly.
you know I do the graphics, the web design.
See, one hand washing none, baby. You feel me?
I got
so,
you.
I'm finna bring it to him raw and uncut 2024.
Look,
Johnny Cash
anything
is
Johnny
back.
Cash do, you can put it on Polyfly TV.
See
We
that?
family.
See
We
that?
family.
Hey, we up,
like
up
I
there.
want real content on my network, and that's what I'm saying. Like Polyfly TV network is for us, for the game. So if you looking for your I'm gonna keep it a stack. If you looking for your transition, if you looking for something to get into, tap in. Because there's legal ways for us to get money out here.
Exactly. That's why I say, man. And I'm going to take that alley hoop. And we going to get this the first of many. I'm letting everybody know this ain't no one-time shot. We got a whole lot of shit to talk about.
I just wanted to end the year properly. Like,
see that? And don't do no more. It's just ending with Johnny Cash. You're ending with Johnny Cash, man. I'm letting them know.
No, this is the last episode of the year.
See? 2024 is going to be our year.
Another episode.
See that?
This is
See that? Yeah. Hey, man. And I'm promising everybody, 2024 is going to be the year. Y'all going to get the YouTube videos. Y'all going to see some collaborations with me and my fans.
I got to produce that shit myself. He coming.
Y'all gonna see some more content with me and Young Goldie. Anybody that wanna work with me, man, hit me up, hit my people up. We gonna make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want some features. Y'all want a motherfucker to get on some music. Y'all want a motherfucker to host this. So I'm doing it all, man. 2024, I'm doing it all. I'm doing the walkthroughs. You want me to fly to the city with that shit on, mink coats and all. I'm bringing it out. Talk to me, man. I talk back. You dig what I'm saying?
Definitely give fashion designers. They need
it. Man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. They need it, man. These niggas can't dress, man. These niggas ain't fly. No, they can't dress. They don't know how to they don't know how to make their eyeglasses match their outfit. You know what I'm saying? And switch it up like that. They don't know how to coordinate. You know, a lot of niggas just would have put a white t-shirt on up on this, but I had to have,
Look, I knew you was coming.
You know what I'm saying? The joggers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The draws match everything too.
It's kind of clean for them because, like, I like to honor my guests. You feel me? You the star of the night.
See that? No, we the stars. We the stars.
You the stars.
We both the stars. We both the stars, man. Come on, baby. Yeah. I appreciate you.
But I'm gonna welcome you the right way. Like, look, the album dropping, Chili Dub Club on Christmas. On all streaming platforms. Look, I got 35 records on there.
It to me, I'm a spinning on my shit. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna let them know.
35 records, and it's only like 2 features. All me.
Carlos King. Shout out to Carlos King. He got a big movement, man, on that YouTube. Man, the boy just hit a million. He just hit a million. He just hit 1 million views, man. You know what I'm saying? He got that good content. That's family right there. He been told me to
stop with 24. Look, holla at me. Look, can't nobody else come in the door after this. This is it.
Hey,
now,
man, come on with them raw and uncut questions that everybody want to know. Let's talk this shit before they end it. Come on, man.
Let's give it to them. And look, if y'all got any questions, this your last little moment. To ask your questions, because we about to get up out of here.
Go ahead, fire it off. Anything, man. It's open. No holds barred. You got the floor.
No holds barred. You know what? I purposely shied away from this conversation because, like I said, I don't like being anything like anybody else.
Come on with it, man.
But you know they love to talk about this fucking marriage.
And you know what, man? Be honest with you, man.
And I
My
see
game,
you never gave a
you know
fuck.
what? And you know what? My game said, Cash, I hope they don't want to talk about that bullshit. That's a piece of paper, man. That's what she like, man. That's a
Because
piece of
me
paper.
personally, I don't.
Okay,
But because you telling me to ask you, I know if I
okay.
don't ask you, they gonna say,
You,
you
you
being
was being
biased.
biased. Yeah,
You
you was
didn't
just a
ask
nigga.
them
That's
about
your
the why.
nigga. Woo the woo the
Me
woo.
personally,
Okay,
I
now let me give it to him.
understand it because
Okay,
my mom,
okay, let me
my
give it to him. Let me,
dad.
let me give it to him. Let me give it to him. Right now, I got my kids upstairs.
Mm,
Right? Right now, if you pull out the subdivision I'm in, it's a church right on the corner.
right.
And I can wake up every day and not say that I'm a registered sex offender. I'd rather have a certificate of a marriage certificate than a registered sex offender.
Hello.
You dig what I'm saying? And Johnny Cash is a thinker. Everything that I do is something behind it. You best believe that. I just don't do shit to do it. And I promise you, man, it wasn't no motherfucking I get on one knee, oh my God, will you marry me to death do us part. It wasn't none of that shit, man. This was a strategic move that was made in a secret room with me and my lawyer that was gonna fall in my best interest of me getting caught with what I got caught with and where they was trying to go with it. They was trying to box me in, really. And anybody that's been in the game know how do you box a pimp in? You take all his money, you take his jewelry, and you fuck with his kids.
But they didn't take your manhood.
No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. See, a lot of motherfuckers don't understand is the kids is the first thing they come try to grab. Because guess what? The bitch gonna go with them kids. So that's the quickest way to get a bitch, the weak bitch, to tell on a pimp. They have no victims. They have not one girl saying that they was a victim out of 10. So what did that tell you? Was I married to all 10 of them bitches? No. So
I
that
know.
shit is a piece
Look,
of
I
paper.
know better.
So that shit is a piece of paper, man. You dig what I'm saying? And I'd rather have that piece of paper because I got a good bitch, man. She's a loyal bitch, man. This bitch and gave me 20 motherfucking years of her life, man, and a beautiful daughter.
Have you like grown to love her as your wife throughout this process?
Man, I've grown to love her as a person, period.
Mm.
Period.
So your relationship has improved.
That's why I'm sitting here talking to you right now. It's
You
gravy, baby. It's
happy
love.
and healthy.
Yeah, man, I'm losing the weight. I'm watching what I eat. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You bullet gang, what's happening, family? So this woman has made me a better version of who I am. Just like I made her a better version of who she was when I turned her out, I was able to reciprocate that same energy.
I agree with you, North Memphis. That's exactly why we did it, because this is the last.
Exactly. See, and I was just gonna say at the end of this, this is the last time that you're gonna hear me talking about this. And just out of respect of who you are and you ask the question, that's the reason why. Anybody else could I wouldn't even fed into it. I would have been like, nah, we ain't. But
I don't ask with disrespect, and a
no,
lot of
no,
people
no, it
that
wasn't meant to
throw
be
shade
messy or
at you.
nothing. But see, I want your podcast, when you break this motherfucker down, I want everybody to say, damn. Okay. It wasn't no bias shit on her. It wasn't no friendship, no partnership shit. They pre-rehearsed that shit. That's why she didn't ask him that because they talked before and he told her not to ask that.
Uh,
No, this is raw and uncut. I just told my people to ask whatever the fuck they want to ask, and I know you motherfuckers gonna be in the comments on the YouTube video or why she ain't asking that, why she didn't talk about that. See, I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to watch no other interview. She ain't even asked the man about that. No, we done cleared that up. This is the last time that's gonna be addressed on social media or off social media. It is what it is, baby.
look, and respectfully, with all due respect, my podcast, my platform is because I want to speak to the people I want to speak to, and on my terms. Nobody gonna control how I speak to somebody, but I can control how people speak to me. Now, had I been disrespecting this man, it probably would have went like the other situations because you didn't ask with the right intent. You asked with the intent to be funny. He was trying to be funny.
Exactly.
So when he gets funny with you,
then it's a problem. Check out. Now watch this here. What I'm gonna do. This how motherfucking goated Johnny Cash is. If any nigga can produce a wedding photo, any nigga can produce me standing in a church or anywhere with a suit on, you know what I'm saying? Any nigga can produce a picture of me down on one knee. Any nigga can produce me kissing this hoe in her mouth. Any of that square ass shit, nigga, I'm gonna give you 10,000. Show me a photo, show me any evidence of any of that shit I just named. I'm gonna give you 10,000.
look, if they talking about it, they need it. So you might want to get to searching.
You know? Yeah.
Because for me, like I said, I had to ask because I knew if I didn't, that's called being biased. But me personally, I look at a motherfucker funny depending on why you asking.
Exactly. A lot of like
are you asking because you want to put it on the floor, or are you asking because you want to belittle him?
Ain't no belittle. See, check this out. See, what motherfuckers don't understand is, man, depending on who it's coming from, I already know where they at mentally. You understand what I'm saying? See, a lot of motherfuckers ain't pimped enough, not long enough, not hard enough to even understand certain levels that come with this game. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even know that the game will throw you curveballs. You have to be fast on your feet, because if you ain't fast on your feet, you're going to get gobbled up and fucked off. Like I said, I want everybody on here to look at what a sex crime is. A sex crime consists of, I don't give a fuck if the bitch 35 or 65. If you pimping on that woman, it's a sex crime. And that falls in the category of pedophilia. Like they consider that as pedophile. You know what I mean? They consider it as a sex offender. You feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't willing to play that game with them people. So whatever I had to do, I didn't want to go that way. Because in life, all a motherfucker see is that paperwork to say that you are a registered sex offender. And the first thing a motherfucker think that you fuck with kids. You done did something to a baby.
Yep. No. Because you leave that room for perception.
Exactly. And on top of that, you can't be around your own children.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That would have killed me.
That'll crush. Somebody love their kid.
Man, that would have took me out, Jack. So I take all the trolling. Because I know what it is. This bitch know what it is. Believe that shit, right? Long and all my veterans. See, what niggas don't understand is before I made that move, I called my top 3 OGs that I love and respect. Cash, do what you gotta do, pimp. We know what it is, what you need. We love it. Cash.
That part.
Do what you gotta do, man. Ball in your court, baby. I love you. That shit don't mean nothing. You know what's up with you.
Don't change the man.
They like nigga. One motherfucker said, one motherfucker said, man, why you ain't get on my phone with this bullshit? Nigga, there ain't nothing to talk about. Why you don't call me with that bullshit, nigga? Come on, man. Next question. Next big question. Next big question. Come on, baby, before we get kicked off. Next big question.
Okay, so next big question. What do you consider a good bitch?
Good question. My definition of what a good bitch is. First and foremost, that bitch gotta be a listener. She gotta be a student of the game. That meaning that from the ABC shit to the XYZ shit, she gonna follow it to the letter. First and foremost, she gonna love your dirty drawers and she gonna respect the shit out of you. And she not gonna disrespect you, nor is she gonna allow anybody else to disrespect you. A good bitch gonna wanna see you with the world. If that nigga got a Rolls Royce, she wanna see you with an airplane. That's a good bitch.
And you know a woman's nature, right?
Come on.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like I'm a realist. I never lost my ability to be a woman. Never.
Check it here. Hold on. I'm gonna address the comments right now. True elevation say, so what do you
I
say
saw.
to the pimps who say it's okay, say that the case is over? See, this one of simple people right here. They're married, why you still married? Why I'm still married, nigga, because I'm a pimp and I can do what the fuck I want to do. And ain't nobody else gonna tell me how to run my business, when to run my business, or how to do my business. That's why I'm still married, nigga. Stay out of mine and get you some. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, like I just told you, it's a reason behind every motherfucking thing I do. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why. You know what I'm saying? The case over with and all this shit, nigga. And you got a game full of faggot, snitching ass bitches. You understand me? You got so many different cycles in this shit now, and I don't want to be a part of the circus, man.
Ooh,
You
that's
know what I'm
a
saying?
good
I'm
question.
living my life and doing me. I ain't over here bothering y'all, man. Y'all don't see me on the track sweating y'all bitches or getting at y'all bitches or popping at y'all bitches, man. Let the
Hey,
old man
look,
be his old man, man, and do what he do, nigga. You know what I'm
look,
saying? Damn, my
look.
nigga.
I'm gonna give it to you straight. You gave me a little bit of my dog a little bit at one point in time, where you used to tell motherfuckers, "Put your bitch out here, I'm gonna put my bitch out here, and then we gonna pimp for it."
Damn one, that's old school. They don't know nothing about that. They
Look,
don't know nothing about that.
it ain't old school to me because I used to walk out the house with that attitude every motherfucking day.
Hey, that's called confidence in your game. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah, that's called
when you said,
confidence.
yeah,
Hey,
okay,
man, hey, man, but let me ask this right here. Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
Why does it matter what the next man doing? I don't wake up concerned about what the next nigga got going on. To me, those are female tendencies, man, to be concerned and pocket watching, and concerned about, damn, man, nigga, do you want to know how big my dick is next or something, nigga? Like, goddamn, you niggas just so timid about what the next man is doing, man. Like, goddamn, what's it to you? What I eat
Look,
don't make the next person shit.
look. Can I hurt y'all feelings real quick? Instead of talking all this marriage bullshit, if you want to out pimp Johnny Cash, get pimping.
They can't
A
out pimp me, because
woman
guess what?
cannot be a pimp. Let me answer that for you. A woman cannot be a pimp. Absolutely not.
Now, let me say this right here, man.
A woman can
They,
be some name.
hey, they can't out pimp me because I'm no longer pimping. I'm an ex pimp.
Bingo.
Second of all,
Exactly. It's over. You gotta
it's over with. Second of all, when I was pimping, I did enough pimping to last 3 lifetimes. So these niggas have to live 3 times to catch up with what the fuck I already did. You dig what I'm saying? The money I touched, the bitches I fuck with, the life I live, these niggas have to live three times. Die, come back to catch up with Johnny Cash and Pimp, nigga. And I said that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
look.
I was that
Look,
nigga, and I'm still that
I,
nigga. I'm still
I
that nigga.
wouldn't recommend it though.
Hey, I got more game in this pinky finger than these niggas got in their whole motherfucking body, man. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, ex-pimp, man. Yeah. You
Yes.
know when people listen, man. Put the big old
Yes.
X in front of us, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Look,
ain't
ain't
doing
nothing
nothing criminal,
wrong with a
man.
little
I ain't
elevation.
doing nothing criminal, man. Everything is legit. Tax-paying citizen, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't with the bullshit and the fuckery, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, matter of fact, all them good bitches that's in my DM and be getting at me, I'm going to shoot them your way, my nigga, because I don't want them. I don't want the problems, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the problems, man. I'm
Look,
good. Yeah, I'm good.
look. I hate to rain on y'all parade. I really do. But if you wasn't outside when outside was outsiding,
You can't even
you
talk
missed the
to us.
fucking boat. It's
You can't even
gone.
talk to us. Mother
It,
can't even talk to us,
it's
man. You know
gone.
what I'm
Look,
saying?
that boat gone. It'll never look.
Hey, man,
It'll
I
never
didn't
be
name.
the same
Matter of fact, let me tell everybody this here before we
ever.
eat this joint. I didn't name myself the GOAT. I was just Johnny Cash. My peers named me the GOAT.
Yeah.
Good veterans, Pimp Skinny, Mr. Christ, you know what I'm saying, the Kenny Reds, they put the GOAT on my name, man. You understand me?
That
So
part.
get some respect put on your name that I got put on mine, man. You understand me? Yeah, and I still got some consultations and all that shit for you young niggas too,
Look,
man. You understand what I'm
I was
saying?
just about to say.
Sir
So
Honorable. Hey, shout out to Shirt Honorable, man. We got some shit coming. I'm on the mixtape. We got some shit, some music coming, man. Y'all go follow Sir Honorable 16 CEO. That's my family. That's my Mississippi family, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so what is questions you got before we get off? We got one more good one before we end.
We got one more good one. Okay, so because before you can become a great pimp, you got to be a great man. What is a great man? How does one of these young guys become? Because you could be a male, you could be a young male, you could be a young guy. How does a male become a man?
Let me tell you something.
A good man.
I'm gonna go even deeper than that. You got all kind of pimps, right? Depending on what kind of man you were before you became a pimp, depending on what kind of pimp you is. That's why a lot of these niggas some shiesty, dirty motherfuckers that don't know how to treat a bitch, because that's the kind of niggas they was before they became pimp. They was even some rotten motherfuckers then.
Right.
So they stand on principles, being a good man coming into the pimp game. Man, you have to love your mama first and foremost. You have to love your mama. If you don't love your mama, you can't show your mama no love, nigga, and you just all a selfish motherfucker that hate their mama, nigga, don't even try to convert into this pimping, man, because that's why the average pimp do what he do, nigga, to make it up to his mama and love his mama and take care of his mama. Then it go from taking care of his mama to taking care of his hoes to taking care of his kids. You know, a pimp ain't nothing but a man that takes care of his responsibilities, like I told y'all, man, being his mother, his kids, and his hoes. Simple. That's what a pimp is, man. He ain't gonna lie to no bitch. He ain't gonna misuse a bitch. He ain't gonna, oh man, yeah, I'm just gonna, no. He gonna mean what he's saying, say what he mean. He gonna stand on principle. He gonna stand on business. That's what a pimp is. He's not gonna lie to that woman. He gonna tell her the truth. Even if it's something that's gonna break that bitch into a million pieces, he's gonna tell her the truth. That's what a pimp is. He's the iniquity. He's the statue of what every man wanna be but can't be. Yeah, that's why we so hated, man. You know, because every nigga wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and they want to be Johnny Cash, whether they admit it or not. Yeah, nigga, fat, ugly, and all. You want to be me, nigga. Yeah, you want to be me, nigga. You be wondering, man, how that fat, ugly ass nigga do what he... Yeah, nigga, because I possess something that you don't possess, nigga. These hoes ain't looking at that, nigga. These hoes signed up because they wanted some pimping. They wanted some game. And when they signed up and saw, like, damn, man, this nigga really that nigga. I love this motherfucker, man. Then I became they Prince Charming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was the flyest motherfucker on earth, man. You gotta see how these hoes treat the pimp. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas will be blown away. You know what I'm saying? See, let me say this here. A lot of these niggas don't even know what it's like for their hoes to, yes, sir? No, sir? Yeah, no profanity. No women cursing in my household, period. Oh, no profanity.
Because you got love for the woman.
I taught them how to be women. Ladies don't cuss. Ladies don't smoke cigarettes. You know, ladies don't, they know how to be seen and not heard. You understand me? It's certain things that these guys don't teach women, but they missing the fundamentals of building a good hoe. Because they don't know how to teach them how to be women.
I'm going to keep it a bean because my ear always to the streets and females tell me a lot, even when I'm not asking. And a lot of the time lately, it's given like, y'all don't even really like women. And no disrespect to...
Hey, I said it the other day. You would think these niggas hated bitches. They hated hoes. How they treat women and the shit they say and the shit they do, they always with their niggas. They always with their partners getting high, doing some shit. The bitch unattended. She just got all this time to think and all this time to do punk shit and she and her feelings because you fucking the square bitch and you fucking, you know, it's just too much hanky-panky. So that's why I say, I can't be part of the circus, man. It's too much hanky-panky going on. I don't understand that part of it. Yeah. I can't be part of this shit. Because I can't support it.
Because then they act like they don't want to fuck. The whole, like, I'm tired of hearing that question when I come in.
You know why? Because
they hoes. Who are they supposed to fuck?
Man, these niggas fucking everybody. Boys, girls, girlfriends, they doing it all right now. You know, it don't surprise me, man. You know, everybody getting fucked but the hoe. You know what I'm saying? That's some retarded shit to me. Who else a pimp gonna fuck? He gonna fuck his hoes. Who else a pimp gonna have a baby by? He gonna have a baby with his hoes. Who else a pimp gonna marry? His hoes.
Okay, so exactly how out of pocket is it for a man to pimp on a transgender if it's out of pocket at all?
Hey man, ain't no pimping going on. That's a deal between a punk and another punk. They just gonna get some money together. Ain't no pimping going on with that, cause ain't no a true PIMP is not gonna fuck with the opposite sex under no circumstances. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You got $10 million. You take that and stick it up your faggot ass. I don't want it. You know, I don't want it. I don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? So, to everybody who's questioning that shit, real men, real pimps don't get out like that. We not conjugating with boys. We don't talk to boys. We don't inbox boys. We don't have conversation with them boys. I got nothing against the transgender community. Nothing.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? My family, I got a family that's just like you, that live their life just like you live. I love them, love life. You understand what I'm saying? Got nothing against them. But when it comes to this pimping and horn, no. Money, that shit don't mix. That's some other shit. We not even gonna pull that shit over into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second. No. I'm trying not to get controversial tonight. If the client wanted, it ain't, it's still. So are you pimping on transgenders? Because why are you even defending that shit?
Hey, like I say, man, you got all kind of weirdos that try to make it right because there's money involved, and they feel like sex is a sex trade. They feel like it don't matter where the sex coming from, it's a sex trade. They mean that they could be over there doing what they doing, and we could be over here doing what we doing, and the two worlds don't have to ever coincide with each other. That's what they don't understand. Those two worlds don't.
Everybody don't need to, like, y'all gotta stop playing. Stop playing. For real. Like, stop playing, because even if you was dead serious when you wrote that, at what point, if you are proclaiming to be some ism, are you pleasing a client? That ain't a part of your fucking job description. The fuck?
Hey man,
I'm old school. I'm old school.
Look, we just said what we said on there. We're gonna leave that alone because we don't want to. We love the LBG crew. We love them.
Look, I'm one of y'all.
So we not
trying to bridge the gap.
So I don't want nobody to think that Johnny Cash got no hate. I got love for the LBG crew. You know what I'm saying? I got to live your life, do your thug thizzle. I have no hate, no animosity. I love y'all. I see y'all. I salute. Y'all want me to come on your podcast and talk some shit, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to represent for us. You know, we go all that. But talking about in the sex trade, mixing it together.
Yeah, I don't want us to be like, I want people to stop using gay as an excuse to be delusional.
Exactly.
Stop that shit, man. Stop that. Like, I'm a woman that loves the fuck out of women. But I'm a woman. I'm not a man. I'm not a sir. I don't think I am. And I'm not transitioning to become one. For me to act like I'm a man is delusional, whether y'all respect it or not. I don't ever want to be delusional. I just want to be real. And I think that, you know what, we're going to end it right there because I think that's what the game is missing.
Real.
Be real. It's time for everybody to be authentic.
And you know what? Don't hold your breath, man. Because these new generation motherfuckers, they won't know how to be real if real fell out the sky on top of them. They live their life through the internet. Once they log in the internet, they can be everything they want to be and all they want to be. Yeah. See, we know once we log... See, our real life star when we log off this motherfucker, not when we log on. Mm-hmm. They log on, they real life star. This is who they are. When I log out this motherfucker, I'm Johnny Cash, that nigga, and I walk outside, and my name respected on every motherfucking sidewalk. Nigga tell me a city or a state I can't go, nigga, that's where I'm going. They love me everywhere, nigga.
That part, like...
Yeah. Believe that shit. Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming and talking to me. It's an honor. Like,
appreciate you for having me. Like I told her, This the
Everybody
first
can't
event.
get these conversations.
No. And as of 2024, hey man, I'm letting y'all know right now, everything gonna have a price to it. It ain't no more. It's a price to it. If the relationship ain't been established like me and my family got right here, it's gonna be a price to it. So don't even ask.
And I saw somebody say that in the beginning. I hope she paid for this interview. Actually, I did. I paid my respect. And I've been paying my respect for a very long time.
Yeah, this been long over. See, they don't even understand. These conversations started 3-4 years ago. And
Look,
now we here. And my nigga said,
you got me back on my feet. Look, you see, you looking healthy, you looking good. I'm looking healthy and looking good because of that FaceTime call with you. So when they deleted my page and I was already going through getting up out of that, I was down as fuck that day you called me and you like, yo, that's what they want. They want you to feel like you gotta start over. They want people to not be able to find your name. They want you to feel like that. And I was like, you know what? Now I'm gonna create a new name and start over again.
See, motherfucker don't know how far the motivation can go, man. How you change people's lives. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing but love. I appreciate you for having me on. Good. I know you're gonna chop it up and edit it good and make plenty of content out of it. You got the flow, baby. It's on you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now I do want to say this. I want to see you produce some music. I know it sounds random, but I see your ear. I listen to the music you listen to. If you would get in that studio and get behind somebody, I think you could make a start.
You know what I say, and I'm gonna leak this to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leak this because you said it, man. I actually got paid studio time in Las Vegas right now that I was gonna go and just give a motherfucker a full album over dope ass tracks, old school and new school. But I'm just kicking his pimping. I'm just kicking his pimping over the beat.
Look, and I'm a songwriter too.
It's gonna be one track, 3 track, but it's all gonna be game.
Look, let's lock it in.
Let's do it. We gonna talk when we in this motherfucker. We gonna bring them something special. You know what I'm saying?
Let's lock in. Look, if you wasn't here in the flesh, don't worry. It's gonna be on Polyfly TV, Polyfly Network.
How about
Johnny Cash, Kairo, Suave. Look, it was a great conversation. I think we're gonna end it right here.
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. It's love. Man, we're gonna talk some more when we get this going.
You already know.
I appreciate it.
She say I'm raw cocaine, wanna be my baking soda. I put my strap in your bitch and she held me like a holster. How dare you speak on my name? You should probably check your woman. Don't hate the player and don't hate the game. It's a hot girl summer and all these bitches the same. She got you all in your feelings and now you look like a lame. Don't hate the player and don't hate the game. Cause she gon' tell you she love you, but she gon' tell me the same. But I ain't her nigga and she ain't my main. Cause it's a hot girl summer and all these bitches the same. So don't hate the player, don't hate and don't hate the game. Don't hate the game, don't hate the player, don't hate and don't hate the game. I said don't hate the player, don't hate the player. Don't hate the game, don't hate the player, don't hate and don't hate the game. I'm telling you.